Hello guys, welcome to another hacky tip video. Today we're going to be showing you how to modify one of these American ADJ O clamps so that it can accept the 35mm speaker pole, and some other tips also. Talking about 3 different things we can do to this O clamp. The first one is, this is the original one on the left hand side, and you can see that it accepts 1.5 inches in the center here. So if you try to put it on one of the regular speaker poles that it has a 35mm on the top, it's not going to fit. So basically what I did here, I took this rubber packing sheet. It's about 1/16 inch. I bought this at the hardware store here in Lowe's. I was able to get it. This is in the plumbing section. And basically what I did with this, I just cut it to strips, and then I used the thinnest double-sided 3M tape that I could find. This is pretty thin. You want to get something as thin as possible because the packing slip is thick enough to make it the right distance here in the center. So by putting both of the double-sided tape and the rubber packing sheet, you get more than enough thickness to be able to make this so that it can fit tight on a speaker pole. And as you can see here, it's gonna be very tight. I would say a little bit too tight, but we can make it work, and to extend it as far as possible to make it fit, and then squeeze a little so that it can close. Once you got it at this point, just squeeze it a little, and there you go. So you can see that it is pretty tight, but it works, and it's not something you have to deal with. Once you put in the double-sided tape with the rubber, it's not going anywhere. This is very strong. I'm pretty sure that they can take a lot of weight and not move anywhere once you have it in place. And this way you don't have to be putting any gaffer tape or any other type of tape on the pole to make it thick enough to be able to make it fit on the pole. So that's one of the tips that I have. The second one involves changing the screw here. As you can see on the original one, it has a much larger screw, this bolt here, and basically what you do, you just open it up and with a screwdriver, and you can just take it out and put whatever size you want. And I was able to get in 3/8 thread in there, and that way you can get all types of adapters for microphones and make it the right size. So basically, let me see what I can find here. Yes, this is one of the adapters that I have. So you would be taking this from 3/8 to 5/8, and then you can use a regular, mic clip or any gooseneck that you want to put in there. That can also fit. Put a gooseneck, you can put anything you want in there. You can tighten this down if you want, but I don't like to tighten it too much, because then it becomes too difficult to be able to take it out. So here's a gooseneck. You can put a mixer, whatever you want, a camera with an adapter over here, and any size gooseneck should be pretty good and safe on this clamp, because this is made for holding light fixtures, which are pretty heavy. The other thing that you can do, and this is the third tip, I made a hole. As you can see, this originally doesn't come with this screw here, and you can see that I put in a screw in here, and I just drilled a hole right through the plastic, very easy, and was able to put this. And then with an adapter, put the screw. I think this is 1.5 inches. It's a little bit short, but 2 inches would be too long. Basically, I put this adapter here, and I have a second mount for the clamp, and that way I can mount something vertically. If I want to put a gooseneck, a mic clip, whatever I want to put in there, I can put an extra device and make this an adapter for a camera, whatever I want to put in there. I have another device. So basically that gives me two mounting options. And sometimes you like to have a vertical one because it helps you to put it in just in the right place for whatever you're doing. So those are the 3 tips: the rubber packing, the change of the screw here to make it 3/8, and this is, I believe, 3/4 inch, so it has the right length. You need some space to be able to put in these adapters, about 1/2 inch. And the third one is the 1/4 inch screw here, which allows you to have a second mount going vertically. So that's my tip for today. Don't forget to subscribe, comment. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you very much.